my dream.
Sing, Nance.
I feel you.
See you.
I see.
Feel you.
Is that what it says? Me and names and words and all the things.
It's all right. I'm the Titanic aficionado. I'm here. Let me help you.
What is it?
Am I living?
It's every night in my dreams I see you. I feel
Oh, okay. So it was, yeah.
you. Just the other way around.
No, I thought I had the wrong words. I knew it.
That
Okay.
is how I know you go on. I haven't sung that song since I was like 12 because when I was 12 and singing in all the Italian clubs, that was the song most requested.
Wow.
Wild.
Wow.
Wouldn't you pay to see a 12-year-old boy sing My Heart Will Go On?
Am I living?
Oh, that's funny.
Surprisingly, there's a market.
Funny thing
Yeah.
to say.
Okay.
But your mama always said, look up into the sky, find the sun on a cloudy day.
She was just in town, our little Tones and I. Her
Last-
latest album, Rocking.
No, I've had it on repeat. It's
Oh my
so
goodness.
good. We have to talk
Unbelievable.
about the vocals.
I know. Wow.
And even just the lyrics.
Yes.
Oh,
Dope.
I Think You're Wonderful is just,
Oh, thank you.
yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Livin Podcast with Nancy Timpano. Is that not what you wanted to say?
That's exactly what I want to say.
okay.
I think you're wonderful. And Vince Fusco, I'm here too. Guys, happy Monday. Welcome to another episode of Livin.
Yes.
I say happy Monday every week now, and I think it's just a nice way to start the week. But somebody commented on it and said, gee, happy Monday. We know the introduction now. Yes, happy Monday.
And so they should.
Like, I don't understand. Why are you upset about someone saying happy Monday every week?
Wow, miserable. Are they miserable? It's all right.
Miserable Monday. It's just another manic
Monday.
Monday. Nance, I have
Yes.
something to confess. It's
Yeah?
less of a confession and more of like a
Obsession?
obsession. Yes, it very much is. Today's topic is something I've wanted to talk about for a little while. It's secret obsessions.
Wow. And you have a lot. This is probably why we haven't spoken about it up until now, because I'm trying to think, what are mine? Have I got any? What are they?
I've asked you a few times and you're like, not sure, but I feel like you need to, we're going to find one for you today.
Yeah, no, I've got probably some, but they're archived, if that makes sense. Like
okay.
not in today do I secretly obsess over. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can see it. I've probably got a few that have been archived.
Yeah.
And look, this one here's, there's a few.
It's
but
definitely not. It's here. It's not archived. It's here. Look, hello. What is this
Okay,
T-shirt?
so guys, let me talk secret obsessions today.
my
I wanted to talk about when you have, I wanted to talk about when a secret obsession that you might have that will be surprising to other people. Like, I love whales and dolphins, right? And
Yeah.
I could tell you most facts about them.
Yeah.
I wrote a book about it in year 4.
Yep.
Wrote a book, right?
Fun
in year
fact.
4. And I illustrated it. It was great.
There you go.
Love whales and dolphins. I wanted to be a marine biologist, so I really dove into that. I wanted to be a ghost hunter at one point. So I really looked into the supernatural and was obsessed until I told Mum that we were going to do a seance. And she was like, you don't mess with that. So I was immediately removed from that group of friends.
Yep. Probably a good idea.
From the cult.
Yeah.
Mum removed me from the cult. And so I love that. People find that surprising.
Yeah.
Batman.
Oh, absolutely. You
That's
are.
not a secret though.
No, that's no
It's
secret.
obvious.
That's no secret.
Cars.
Cars. Okay.
Probably one of the most surprising ones. And I pulled this shirt out. I talked about this T-shirt a few
Oh my gosh.
episodes ago.
Yes.
And said, I've got this T-shirt, Nance, Titanic.
Wow.
But not just Titanic the movie, which I am wearing my Titanic T-shirt for those of you playing along at home. I love the movie, but
Yes.
also like the actual history of the Titanic. So I'm a bit of an aficionado.
Okay.
And people really buzz out when they realise how much I love it. And I say I love it.
He's not saying it just lightly. He means it. He loves it.
I kind of wish I was more prepared for today, because if you think that this is the tip of the iceberg,
Cha-ching.
then you're in for an absolute shock, because I have the blueprints for the ship.
Okay.
I have 3 different models of the ship.
Right.
This little beauty,
Yeah.
this
right
is the
here.
movie. Now, the movie, how many times have you seen, what's the most amount of times you've seen one movie in the cinema?
Oh, in the cinema.
Yeah.
Twice, if that.
Twice.
If that. Yeah. Oh gosh. Here we go.
I saw Titanic 13 times in the cinema.
Wow.
How many times would you watch something on VHS?
Oh,
I'll say VHS for those
yes.
playing along at home, video cassette or a
Yes.
DVD.
Oh, that's a different story.
But also, okay, so start with the cinema. You reckon twice. I saw Titanic 13 times,
Yeah.
like And that's not even the movie I've seen the most. Batman The Dark Knight, I saw 17 times.
Okay, yeah.
I have a problem, guys.
Or maybe I do. I don't know.
No.
Maybe you're normal, no, I'm not.
No, maybe not. I don't think so. How many times have you ever watched a movie at home? What's the most amount of times you've seen one movie?
Oh, but these are old school movies. Like the last 15, 20 years, once is enough.
Yeah,
probably.
I agree. But a lot of the quality's gone
back
down.
in the day, Dirty Dancing, 100%.
How many times do you reckon
Sister
you've seen
Act,
Oh,
loved.
Amazing.
Just the episodes, the weekly episodes of Young Talent Time. This is where my secret obsession
I knew it was going to be
lies.
that.
The episodes on repeat, Young Talent Time.
Love
OMG.
Recorded from the TV.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And it's funny because, like I said, I've asked you a few times and you're like, I don't really have one.
It's because to date, like I don't think
That's cool. I
anything
want to.
current.
Well, hopefully these conversations about my obsession.
They're already coming out.
Yeah, see, I knew this would happen.
Yep.
But like this, I've got this copy
Wow.
of the VHS. This one is a beautiful limited edition box set, right, with the VHS in there.
Yeah. I
And
remember
also-
Beta.
Oh wow!
Do you remember Beta?
I don't.
No,
I
see,
don't. We
wow.
had a beta player, but that we stopped using it before my time. This is a
Whatever.
cell from the film.
Oh my God.
And so the thing is, this box Joya bought me for my birthday last year, thinking he'll love it, and he does.
And I can't believe what you just said before when you came out and told me this before we started recording.
What?
You said, Joya bought me this, and I had to tell her I've already got one. I hope you didn't say it like that.
No, I didn't say it like
Okay,
that.
good.
I was saying, like, disappointingly, I had to be like, oh, she gave it so much.
Yes.
Like,
So
she
you had
was
to
like,
let her down.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. I
okay.
would never be like, I've already got one. Good, thanks. You're ungrateful. So, no, I've already got one because I got one
You're obsessed.
much earlier and I'm obsessed. So I've already got the VHS. The other one I've got came with a different cell from the film. I don't want to say a better one. They're equally as valuable,
Right.
but it's from the bow scene.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm flying.
Not the bow. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. And it comes with all these like amazing photos.
Look at you.
No, Nance, it
But
kills me,
if
right?
can you really see this sparkle in Vince's eye? Right. Look at him.
But so my other one, the other box that I've got, has a copy of the script with James Cameron's notes in it.
Oh my gosh. Let me ask you something.
go.
Just say
Yeah.
when your boys get a little bit older,
Yeah.
his face already. Oh my gosh. If they were to do a project at school
Yes.
and they wanted to take this in,
Yes.
would you let them?
Yes.
Oh, you would.
I'd have to be with them.
And a security
I'd
guard
have
and the
to-
armor guard van.
That's right. I'd have to wear my white gloves, make sure the children don't touch it with those greasy fingers, ruining this. Yeah, no, absolutely. I'll do the project for them probably.
Oh, you would. Wow.
But it would
Wow,
have to
look
be
at
like
you.
match. So the other thing is because I've
Yes.
seen this movie, I've seen Titanic over 100 times,
Right. Okay.
and I could almost tell you word for word the entire script.
Yes,
I can tell you the alternate
yeah.
endings if you want. I can tell. I've read James Cameron's notes.
Okay.
I've got them.
Okay.
But forever, forever that Joya and I have been together, I will often quote Titanic, and we've watched it a couple of times. We just watched it recently, actually, on the projector, which was great to watch it on the big screen
Wow.
again.
Bet you never knew what was going to happen next.
Don't care. It still feels like the first time every time with that film.
Wow.
Is that weird?
Yeah.
It's a little weird. But like, so I've been quoting Titanic for Joya forever. And I said to her, started as a joke, for your 40th, which is still a while away,
Yeah.
I will put on a one-man Titanic and do the entire film for you. One-man Titanic. And then I was like, maybe I should genuinely workshop this for a fringe show
Oh my god.
because I could do it. And so like often
So
whenever
what? She's going to get her popcorn, sit on the couch,
sit on the couch and I will
enter
start.
Vince stage right.
And I will start.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Right or left, right or left.
Wow.
Because it starts underwater.
Okay. Sorry.
So you're not even diving into like the Leo dialogue yet. We're starting underwater
Okay. Okay.
in the submersible.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Guys,
That's just one of them,
see?
and that took 9 minutes for you to explain.
I got more.
Yeah.
If but would you see a one-man Titanic show? Would you see it? Would you want an abridged version, or would you sit for the whole 3 hours? Because I could do it. Every character.
Okay. I don't know.
The ship can't sink.
Okay.
She's made of iron, sir. I assure you, she can, and she will.
Okay.
How long, Mr. Moody? An hour? 2 at most.
Wow.
I believe you will get your headline, Mr. Ismay.
I feel like I'm interrupting.
It's good, right?
Do you want me to leave?
No. But that was all right?
That was great.
Thank you.
Okay. You okay? You got your look. I can hear.
Get to the
your
boats, dear
heart.
Rose.
Okay,
Get
stop.
to the boats.
Stop.
As you know,
I'm
there
going to
aren't
throw
enough
you
boats.
over this ship. I'm going to throw you over.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Bring it back. Wow. Okay. So
Love it.
my young talent time obsession is less big.
Obsessed.
Yeah, I was obsessed with young talent time and all the merch, the cards. You'd get the cards with the chewy.
Some of the cards.
Yeah.
The chewy.
The chewy.
Did you ever? Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Batman.
Yeah. You. Yes.
You keep talking.
Oh
I could just
gosh.
pull merch out. No, I'm not going to. I'm looking at them up on the bookshelf.
Oh my gosh.
I have
can see.
got
Oh,
some
yes, you do.
1992 in their packages from McDonald's Happy Meal Batman Returns
You've
toys.
spoken about this before.
Did I?
Yep.
Marketplace.
Yes, you
Facebook
did.
Marketplace.
You did.
Good
yeah.
time.
Wow.
Yeah.
One thing like to date, if there's something like I'm a little obsessed about, is reading about, this is so boring next to Titanic stuff, but reading about like, health stuff. I love it.
Yeah.
I love
Like, what does it do to you?
it.
Because, like, you see how this is a dopamine hit for
Yeah.
me. Like, I feel
Yeah.
like I'm on drugs when I talk about Titanic.
Yeah, look, I know I can see it.
No, seriously,
Wired.
it makes me so happy.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so, like, when you read that health stuff,
Do you know
does
what
it
it
give
is?
you, like, that hit?
It doesn't really give me I love it. But do you know what gives me the hit sometimes? It's, I've got friends that haven't really been into it. So I just keep this kind of part of me
Hidden?
a bit hidden.
It's like me with Titanic.
Until they might say, I've read that this is good for you. And I'll go, well, actually, if,
Yes.
and then I'm
Yes.
off. I'm
Yes.
off. And they're like,
Yes.
whoa.
That's like me with Titanic.
Yeah. I'm
As
a bit
soon as I
obsessed with
hear it, I'm like,
Yeah.
it's like blood in the water.
Yeah.
I'm in that conversation, mate.
And I was obsessed with probably sharing my wins with my essential oils.
Yeah.
And I'm still obsessed with the oils. I'm just not obsessed with the sharing anymore because I got to the point like I don't feel I'm selling something that I don't care whether like I'm selling it. I'm sounding like I'm selling it.
Yeah.
I don't care if you use it or not.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah, you love it.
Don't care. I love it.
I've benefited from all of
But
your
do you know what I'm saying? So
and all of your shares.
That's what I'm saying. Like I kind of so I'm obsessed with that stuff, and the house is full of it.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay.
What would people be most surprised to know? So like if they were to find out something that you know a lot about.
I mean, I've put it out there openly anyway. But I'm pretty obsessed with knowing, when the new moon is happening. I love the moon cycles and the full moon, and I'm obsessed with my sunset photos that I quite often take, and I don't know what's gonna. And I'm not saying they're great in terms of the quality of the photo. That it's not something different to someone else's taken before. But I look at it and I'm like, this is so incredible, and I don't even know why I'm taking a photo because I never go back to them. But I'm look at that color. I can't believe it. I think
there's something lovely about that. It's because you're like very present and you're like in awe of like how beautiful
I love
nature
love
is.
that. Yeah. So I love that stuff. Love it. But again, I don't know if people would be shocked about that. Is there anything that I've shocked you with that you've come to know that like, I didn't know that about you, Nance?
You love reality TV. Like the blocks and your maths. Oh my God.
No. Blocks, I don't love reality TV. There's certain shows, and yes, maths. You're on it.
Okay, so I know someone who's on the next season.
Obsessed.
I know someone who's on the next season. I just saw it on one of those like.
Oh, really? Do I know them?
You might.
Oh.
Formerly an Adelaide person, lives in Melbourne now. But I was just like, oh my God.
Okay.
That's
I love a good maths. That's like my not cheap, dirty, as in like just don't need to think TV. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't get behind it. I can't do it.
Yeah, I can.
Oh.
And Huge does too now.
That surprised me. Like that did surprise. Huge does too.
Yeah, well, he's got no choice because that's what I'm watching. So series 1, he said he wasn't into it. Series
Secretly
2 is no. And now him and my brother-in-law like text each other about the show.
Full on.
They're into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that was probably the thing that like shocked me the most about you was like, oh, she's into like maths.
Yeah.
You just didn't strike me as a maths person.
Yeah, neither did I. I didn't know that I would be until it started.
You don't know if you never go.
I know. So there you go. That's
Okay. Secret obsessions. I'm
What else?
I don't know if you'd say it's obsession, but like conspiracy theories.
I've got a friend that,
Get the tinfoil hats out. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Start a car.
Okay. Yep.
Conspiracy theories?
Yes. I mean, some of them I'm there for them. Not all. I don't make talk about a conspiracy. I don't make a conspiracy theory out of everything. I'm not that person. Are you that person?
No.
No.
Just the ones that was it really an assassination attempt?
Yes.
Is there really a war?
Yeah.
Is it an inside job?
Okay, here we go.
Pyramids?
Yeah.
Flat Earth theories? No, Flat Earth theory does my head in.
Okay.
Sorry. You know who you are. Who's
flatheads?
listening? There's a
To the
flathead.
flatheads?
There's one flathead who will argue with me black and blue.
Okay.
You know who you are?
Yeah.
Mick.
Yeah.
So, there's I love a conspiracy theory.
Yeah. I've got, a friend that's very pro keeping the cash circulating.
100%.
And was very vocal recently when we had the outage.
As was I, because if you can't then pay electronically, but then I went to pay cash and they were like, we don't have any change.
Wow.
We don't have any change. I know that one very good establishment down near your side of town, Zeppeli & Co., they've gone cash only.
Oh.
Yep. In response to that as well, because they were like, nah, it's cash only from now on. And I love that.
But what's the reason behind that? You're joking. I'm joking.
Nothing wrong with that, mate. Don't worry about it. No, but that was a shamoz.
Yes.
A shamoz.
Yes.
The whole thing. But I think definitely keep cash is king.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I've got to go back to, and I do believe that, but I wasn't actively doing it because it's just habit. I've got my phone on me, pay on my card.
Look, I do the same thing, but you know what it is? And this is the thing that I find scary. If you go to the bank today and you want to take out 10 grand of your own money, your hard-earned money.
Yeah, you get questioned.
What are you going to do with it? Where is it going?
I know.
You fill out this form, fill out this form, fill out this form. They don't go to the back and they don't have a Scrooge McDuck pool full of gold coins, right? They go and type. And this is the thing that I try to talk through with a lot of people. Without cash, you might have $1 million in the bank. You don't have $1 million. The computer screen says 6 zeros.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah. Yep.
So those zeros
can
disappear.
Yep.
You do not have $1 million in your hand.
Yep.
Cash, you got it in your hand of value.
Yeah.
That's what I don't understand when people are like, I've got all this money. It's like, go try and take your money out of the bank. Your money. You got to keep some cash, guys.
Am I sitting on like a wad of cash in here?
Don't tell anyone.
Can we stop recording? I'm going to search your house.
No, don't say that. Don't say
that. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
But that's funny how you know what I mean? Like just for safety, even that. But like I said, you almost felt redundant. That day when everything went down, I was at the supermarket.
Yeah.
I went to tap and go on my phone and they were like, oh, no, sorry, down.
Yeah.
Cool. I pulled out cash.
Yep.
We don't actually have enough change for that, but I only carry...
Oh, whatever.
Apparently, he only carries $20 notes.
And the other day that that time that Optus had the outage, and I was constantly being paid out for being with a different company, and that day I'm going, how are you?
Good, thanks.
How you going?
Nancy's over there on Frugu Mobile. Some little third generation 5G network.
Yeah. So anyway.
No, I love it. Yeah, look, secret obsessions, conspiracy theories, Titanic, young talent time, healthy living. Real estate shows. I've really become... Okay, so it is reality TV. In fact, it has a new name on Netflix. It's like reality drama or something like that.
Okay.
But like those real estate shows.
Yeah.
Buying
Manhattan,
owning Manhattan.
We watch
selling
them.
Sunset.
Yep. Huge is obsessed with real estate.
But the problem with these shows is it's less real estate and more about the office drama. I want to see, like Joy and I will like skip through just to see the houses.
Yeah.
But I just want more of that.
The amount of realestate.com messages Huge sends me.
Do you guys do that as well? Or you send each other
But are we
houses?
looking? Are we? No. But
no, we do the same thing.
I'm like, I feel like I've lived in all these houses.
Beautiful. Last night I found a beautiful one in Stonyfell that I had pictured myself in already.
Wow.
And I was like, I love that. But often we send each other like, yeah,
he's obsessed with real estate. Yeah.
I love it.
And now I've got a school friend, a school mum that I've recently learned about her obsession. I didn't know. And so now she's started sending me some real estate and I'm like, mate, just send them straight to Huge. Like, just
You guys just cut the middleman out.
yeah. She just loves it. I love it. I love that.
I've got a friend who's obsessed with alternative health options. I wouldn't even call them alternative health options, but he's actually got me onto one of them.
But I think that's a little bit me too.
Are you definitely? Yeah, I guess so. Have you heard of CMOS?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so I'm on the CMOS.
Yeah, okay.
It's good.
Okay. Have you noticed any difference? I haven't tried that yet, but yes, I've definitely heard it. Yeah?
Definitely.
Okay.
Probably been using it for about 3 months.
Okay.
But he's like obsessed. Like
All right.
he's obsessed.
What's it meant to do?
So it
Is this an ad? Are we sponsored?
No, we're not.
Let's get one for this.
Well, what week is this? No, we just had biophilia for all your wonderful herbs and supplements and all of your naturopathy.
Yeah.
Check them out again.
Acupuncture, myotherapy.
Everything. You get your needles.
Kids naturotherapy as well. Herba.
Hello.
Anyway.
Clears brain fog. Good for inflammation. Great for gut health and digestion.
Yep.
And helps with the reduction of helps reduce the production of the fat cells, I think, as well.
Oh.
It's like helps you like lose that weight a little bit. But it's been like I've definitely noticed like my weight, I've dropped a little bit of weight, which is nice. I feel far more energetic and clearer mentally. Like it definitely has, and again, who knows? I don't want to like sell it and then undersell it.
Yeah.
But like, is it placebo? I don't know.
But do you feel worse?
No, I feel good.
So is it hurting?
No, I definitely feel better.
Okay.
I felt like I got more of a pep in my step. But CMOS, and I was a bit like, what is that? But he's like, tells me all the facts. He's the guy who'll be like,
yeah.
Yeah.
This
is where it comes from. They collect it here. I've looked at these 3 companies. I've researched them all. I've tried them all. This one here I've already sent back because it was mush. It was poo. This one here was great. This is the one we're using. Sea mush. But it's like, it's a funny texture. It tastes a bit like lemon lime sorbet.
Oh.
And like the texture feels like it's like a big tub of jelly, I suppose, a big glass jar of jelly.
Oh, okay.
And so you can cook with it, or I just do like a spoonful.
Yeah.
Which is weird because it's like a big mouthful of jelly every morning.
Okay.
But CMOS, that's an interesting one to be obsessed with.
Okay, that is an interesting one. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Do you want to know more about the Titanic?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe not. Maybe I'll make it sink again.
Okay. Forget it. Hey,
do you want to share a fun fact that maybe everyone else is interested in and I'm not? I don't know.
It was an Irish ship.
Okay. Yep.
Right. It was built in Belfast.
Yeah.
I would actually love to visit the Titanic Museum. I set my room up once.
Yes.
Right.
Oh,
As a Titanic museum.
As a shipwreck. I've set that up when I was a kid. My room looked like a shipwreck.
I wanted a bedroom that looked like a ship. I wanted an under the sea themed room with and then a friend of mine got it. And I'll never forget. They had like a shark's head coming out of the wall.
Oh my God.
And they had a boat mounted to it was beautiful. It was so cool. Like full
That's calming to go to sleep with, but anyway.
Yeah, drowning. The shark, Didn't think of that. But yeah, I wanted that. But I remember at one point I set up my bedroom in one of my family cleaning days that we had.
Yes.
I was like, I'll clean my room top to bottom. And I set it up as I put a partition, and then I had the model of the ship, and then I had another blueprint, and I had I had a little Heart of the Ocean thing that I put up, and I was like, it was like a Titanic museum. And I remember, I think I might have even said to Mum, please come through, and I gave her a little tour.
Wow.
This artifact we found this one on the bottom of the ocean in 1998. And this one here is the face of a porcelain doll that they found. Mum was just like, this is a nightmare. Please just finish cleaning your room.
I'm just worried. Are we losing listeners or gaining listeners?
Gaining, guys. So the ship was built in Ireland, which was really interesting. It set sail from Southampton on its maiden voyage. 2,200 passengers, 700 would make it into the boats. There weren't enough boats, Nancy, let me tell you.
No, not enough
there
boats.
Were only
Never enough boats.
There were only 16 on the deck and 4 collapsible.
Yeah,
there should have been
deck in a minute.
Okay, well anyway. Look, guys, if you want to know more about Titanic, hit me up in the DMs and we will chat.
I can't believe there is an obsession that I am completely, it's just part of my day-to-day that I don't even realise I'm obsessed with
it's not an
it's
obsession.
Just normal.
It's normal.
It's normal. I am completely obsessed with 11/11. And not just 11/11, but taking a screenshot of 11/11, 1/11, all the ones and 11s and all of that. My face just lit up because I'm because we were just recording and I looked at the time and I was like, 11/11 screenshot. And I'm like, hello.
That's your obsession.
huge obsession.
You're so funny. Man.
My photo gallery is
Full.
thousands over the years.
What do you believe is the 1111?
It's like Make-A-Wish.
But like, so I see 1111.
And angels, like as in.
Yeah, I see it as, I know it like as angel numbers, but I also follow like the numerology pattern of like 1111 or mirrored numbers. I think I've talked about this before, like timeline jumps and like the quantum jump.
Yep.
So for me, like 1111 is that portal
Yep.
of like between this timeline and the next.
Yep.
So make a wish is more like visualize where you're going.
Yes.
And make the wish of what you want.
Yes.
And then like action it.
Yes.
And you move through into that
Correct.
timeline.
That's exactly right. So 1111, absolutely obsessed.
Obsessed.
Okay. Should I just?
So there were 1,500 people perished in the ocean after the Titanic sank. 1,500.
Right, 1,500.
They were saved by the Carpathia the next morning.
Okay. Yeah, tell me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then they... What are you doing?
Oh, it's not the end.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no.
Okay, sorry.